So, hello everyone, hope you're all having a great day. We don't usually start on this menu, but today we are, because Genshin decided to have a ton of AoE trigger quests within Nod-Krai, and I just got stuck in one earlier today. So I was like, well, darn it, guess I'm streaming. Guess I'm streaming Genshin today. But that works out because we have Aino's event to do anyway, and that seems to be around an hour and a half. So with this, plus we'll chat with Columbina to start the stream. So, you know, that's what we'll be doing. And hope you guys enjoy. Of course. Jeez. Did I remember to say my name? I tried to now, just to make sure people know what to call me. But my name is Ben, and yeah, it's gonna be tons of fun playing more Genshin. I love Genshin, I love video games, Halo, etc. I'm a giant nerd and a geek and everything else. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. But, I mean, hey, just you guys watching is enough for me, honestly. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see which world quest I accidentally started and progress enough to be free. I was just trying to get Aino's mats. That's it. I was trying to get the collection spots on the map so I could level her a bit more. But again, Genshin was like, Yeah, pretty short stream tonight. I would say around 2 hours. Got the kitty cat on my lap. Being a big baby. Well, you want to get up? Okay, yep. Time to voice act. Danusha Shesternin. Oh, what? You want to go? Yeah, you can go to your bed. Go on. Go on, you old man. Yeah, you. Love you, you big baby. Darn it. Now let's make sure that I'm in a good spot for you guys to watch the cat. Ooh, he's been on my lap a few hours already, so already getting a bit sore from that. Yes. I love you. Silly boy. Okay. No, everything looks good. Let's go. So it's a tragedy, isn't it? He gave up the reward, and when he returned home, nothing was the same. Jorik Shesternin. Brothers, then? Why tell the story of a fool like him? If it were me, I'd have stayed on that island. Apples are my favorite, but that would hardly be an issue. Tofin. Man, who's actually who's chatting? Or maybe brother-sister duo? Danusha? Tofin? I'm gonna guess this is the sister then. Or maybe they're married. Who knows? Last names, of course. So it's a tragedy, isn't it? He gave up the reward, and when he returned home, nothing was the same. Looks like we have new friends joining us.
This is a nice place to rest. Are you all telling stories?
Took more people.
Jorik, be nice. Sorry, he's probably feeling unwell. Been like this since we left Novo Kitezgrad.
Oh boy. We'll be seeing a lot of this from me throughout Nod-Krai and Snezhnaya. Novak. I'm going to say Novak. Novak Kitezgrad. Novak. Oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. Novak Kitezgrad. Novak Kitezgrad. Bleh. Close enough. Oh, I'm so bad, chat. I know. I apologize. Let us introduce ourselves first. I'm Tofin. As you can see, I deal in little odds and ends and tell a few stories. These two are Mr. and Mrs. Shesternin, who are on their way back to Novakiteshgrad. Novakiteshgrad. Blah. Getting that down is like Kirill Chudomorovich Flint. It's like once I've got it down, it's down. But it takes repetition in my head to get it to that point. Novakiteshgrad. From Nasha Town, I believe. This trail is a tough one. Brave of you two to make the attempt.
We have our reasons for coming here, but that's personal and a long story. So let's leave it at that.
It's our turn now, right? Paimon's Paimon, and he's Traveler. We're adventurers, just passing by.
Oh, then you must have heard of Rita Miller's great treasure. They say that the key to unlocking its secret lies within the 5 proofs of the cognoscenti. Proofs of the cognoscenti. I did hear something interesting. A theory that maybe the treasure that Rita Miller hid, being more valuable, being the most valuable thing in the world or beyond the world, could be our spaceship. Maybe he found and hid it, and that would be very, very cool if that's true, but I guess we'll have to see.
Treasure hunting is in the blood of an adventurer. For Paimon's sake, I must obtain the great treasure. Treasure hunting is in the blood of an adventurer. Speaking of that, I've told many stories about Reed Miller. I was fortunate enough to lay my eyes on a proof of the cognoscenti. One of them was even found by my friend. Coincidentally, this very spot we're resting at was built by that friend of mine. Knowing him, the proof of the cognoscenti might very well be here.
Ooh, we're on a treasure hunt for these 5 keys for Reed Miller's treasure. Are you talking about Papa Wrench?
Oh ho! It appears my friend is quite famous. Back then, he was traveling between the islands with a caravan, and as it happened, I would have some dealings with them. Come to think of it, his story is quite extraordinary. Although he lost his memory due to an accident, his skill in crafting and maintaining machinery is as remarkable as ever. And the very accident that caused his memory loss, that shipwreck from many years ago. I'm sure you've heard of it too, Mr. and Mrs. Chesterton. I believe him to be a survivor of that incident. Could there be such a coincidence? Jorik survived that incident too, but my father wasn't as lucky.
Oh, if he lost memory, maybe it's her dad. I guess we'll have to see. Danyusha, didn't we agree to leave all that behind?
Yes, I know, but lately I've been thinking, Father loved me, loved us so much. Were he still alive, he wouldn't sit and let this happen.
Let what happen?
Are you two in trouble? Perhaps we could help.
You? Right, you're adventurers. Then could you find the great treasure for us?
Piece of cake. Sure, with fair compensation for honest work.
As long as the treasure exists, we will find it. But we can't just let you take the great treasure off our hands for free either. As long as the treasure exists, we will find it. We will find it.
I need to be drinking more water, chat. Water is the greatest thing for streaming, voice acting, recording, anything like that. You're talking for a long amount of time, get that water out. Lubricates the throat. Money, money, money. It all comes down to money in the end. Nothing's negotiable without Mora. Is that it?
Why are you suddenly so agitated? You're the one commissioning us to find something for you, so of course you need to compensate us.
I mean, that's what makes sense, but...
We enjoy helping others, sure, but it's not right to expect us to work for free.
Working for free? The Papa Wrench I knew was exactly that sort of person.
But how would he make a living like that?
He was lucky that the caravan leader looked after him. If it weren't for that, I don't think he would have lasted so long. Yeah, not a Nod-Krai. A little cutthroat here. He only charged nominal fees for making and repairing machinery, sometimes even did it for free. He did the same thing when it came to teaching others about machines, sharing his knowledge without reserve. The children in the caravan loved him too, because he had endless stories to tell, though I should clarify, I could go toe-to-toe with him on that. Yeah, can't let him beat you as a traveling bard. Too bad I didn't prepare candies for my audience like he did, though. His little listeners were, without exception, all captivated by the sweet candies and fantastical stories.
Now you've got Paimon all curious about meeting him. It must have been fun listening to his stories. Oh, Paimon wants to hear about how he found the proof of the cognoscenti.
Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Oh. I'll, I guess, give up trying to find him, if he was her father. No, maybe she can still find a legacy or something he left behind. Something to remember him by.
But you were saying...
He built all the mechanical devices here for a child called Tinette. Tinette? Or Tinette? Called Tinette. She was rendered eccentric and hard to get along with by an illness that tormented her. It took Papa Wrench quite some time to get close to her, too. These devices were originally made to make her happy and fulfill a small wish of hers. But that poor child didn't make it. After that, Papa Wrench also passed away from his chronic illness and overwhelming grief. How do you have so many sad stories to tell? Well, if you're a wanderer and you live long enough, they gather up, just as the happy ones do. Madam, you're mistaken. Other than tragedies, I also have plenty of stories about righteous bandits robbing the rich to help the poor, and tales of underdogs getting their revenge to share. But for now... Yeah, tales like Robin Hood. Perhaps the two of you could provide some story material. How about a family-friendly treasure-hunting tale? The treasure in this case would, of course, be the proof of cognoscenti that Papa Wrench left behind. And again, there's 4 others, so maybe we'll get 4 world quests in total. He once said that, should he pass, all his belongings would be mine to handle as I see fit. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a couple of adventures, taking it in exchange for a great story. After a thrilling adventure by the mirror-sheened Blue Amber Lake, the two adventurers find the treasure at last. Cliché, perhaps, but a captivating evergreen tale nonetheless. Yeah, classic. What do you think? Well, they can be told forever and ever.
In that case, we'd be happy to, but, rather than our story, could you tell us more about Papa Wrench later?
True. Yeah, he seems like an interesting guy. No problem. Like I said, all the mechanical devices here were built to make Tinette happy, according to Papa Wrench's vision. That would need to go on a quest. Oh, sorry. Blech. Hair. Wonder where that came from, cat. Tinette would need to go on a quest like a true adventurer. She'd have to collect lots of Stella fruit, deliver them to Sergeant Octopus, and pass the trial to awaken Colonel Iron Whale. Ah, yeah. Everything made out of scrap as well. Similar to what Aino has been doing. Then the proof of the cognoscenti. Cognoscenti would be her reward. That's all the hints I can give for now. If you two run into any difficulty, just think of this as extra spice in our story.
It's alright. Papa Wrench wouldn't make anything too tough on purpose, right? This should be way easier than those mechanisms in the ruins.
Wonder which ruins at this point she's talking about. Alright then, show me what you're capable of. Sergeant Octopus has command over 2 areas, and you can start the challenge from either one. As for you, Mr. and Mrs. Chesterton, since you're passing through and don't intend to be held up by this treasure hunt, please excuse me if I accompany you no further. Of course, but we'll stay here for a little while longer. Ooh, maybe he wants to watch. See what we're up to. Yeah, and I came over here just for these opportunities, you say. I came here just for the bearings so I could level Aino.
And this is what I get. Dardoyo chat. Yeah, I'll chat more with them. Here, let me do this. I will leave a marker and talk with NPCs notes. There we go. Let's also check in Columbina real quick, and then we'll start Clink, Clank, Clash. Which, like I said, stories seem to be like an hour and a half or so. Get the scene. Yeah, I'm more obsessed about. Oh, yeah, there she is. What you doing up there, Columbina? Yeah, let's start singing. Still so beautiful in this area. Actually, yeah, we have there to check on the records. Wanted to look at the structure more from like this side and back. The dark side of the moon. See it in full. Do we have to go up there? Let's see. Have a little chat. It's just, it's so perfect. Oh, right. Have to save it. I don't take as many as I would like, so. The damselette. Wish I could sit down next to her. Oh! Oh, yo, knew! I was like, wow, I wish I could sit next to the damselette. Here, let's see if we can get Paimon in the photo. Keeps turning around, but that's fine. How's it going? Like being up high. Teva, look down at the moon above. Hold the same for the moment. That's super cool though. I really do wonder if we'll return her to the moon or instate her up there with the Fatui's new device. No, it's like, oh, weapon, Kuvaki, some other stuff there, but can't help but wonder about the future, man. They set up so many interesting questions and theories. Now, for the rest of Nod-Krai, and how everyone else will come in to this story we haven't seen yet. A gameplay tutorial from time to time. For a certain time, complete the quest. Certain number of requests, a variety of other rewards. So maybe we can't do it this week? Simply Nick Chronicles quest chain. I'm like, how do I do Selena Chronicles, chat? Let me actually quickly check that, and then we'll do Clink, Clank, Clash. Genshin, Selena Chronicles. Oh, rewards after completing quests. Just any quest? Part 1. Dark Side Memory quest. No, we did that with the Archon quest. Okay, yeah, I know about meeting points as well, which I'll have to see how I can do those in the future for sure. Right, we're in Ascendance Gleam. Visiting the damsel in Silver Hall 1 week after lighting up the first moon. Okay. So we might have to wait until later in the week, and then that will unlock. Once you enter, a cutscene will occur. Cool. Yeah. So we came too early. So that's something with the damselette, where I think it might be... I'll have to see if they can stack up or not. If they can, then we can do it all at once with her. If we can't, I don't know. Either we can do it as like part of short Genshin streams, or I'll just record and edit them all together for the future or something. I don't know how that'll work out, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get Clink Clink Clash going. Dun dun dun! A major crisis! Clink Clink Clash Crisis. Crisis. As you travel through Nod-Krai, you decide to take a stroll around Nasha Town. Yeah, but so cool. So cool they have that dedicated area for Columbina. And yeah, able to check in visitor and do something interesting each week. And then the hangouts. I'm gonna have to see how... you know what? Honestly, that's what we could do. We could do that as part of the hangouts or something similar. Do I need to chat with you? Ah. And voice acted. Very appreciated. Considering my throat is like, please, take a small break.
So much space.
Someone's request for help. Well, I saw the name at the bottom immediately, but here, I do want to quickly check. How do I do? Yeah, meeting points. Okay, so there's one for Aino and Nefa, one for Frost Moons, one for... okay. Neat. Oh, through Silver Moon Hall, Selena Chronicles. Oh, yeah. World Quest Chronicles. Opening chests. Okay, good. So if I do some exploration to grab chests, I should be able to gain enough that we can do at least one each time at the meeting points with them. Cool. And meeting points to upgrade them. No central hub. Can directly teleport. Interesting. Yeah, it's something I'll definitely check out for a future stream. Let me actually put that in so I remember. Meeting points. Sorry. I know. Cool.
Dear friend, should you read this request for aid, please head to the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop as soon as you can. Please forgive the sudden request. Heretofore unsuccinct
Blah. Wow, really messing up.
A heretofore unseen crisis has descended, and my simulations confirm that the craft shop's chances of destruction have increased by 10.3%, with the chances of Nod-Krai as a whole being destroyed having increased by 2.6%. These developments are what have prompted the request. The situation is urgent, and I have decided to face this crisis down alone first. The chance that I will not return is 83%, which is why I've left this here. Please, once again, please head to the Clink Clink Krumkopf.
Water. the magical solution to everything.
Once again, please head to the Clink Clink Crumpcake craft shop as soon as you can. Thank you very much. Ineva.
Yeah, do not like that. I will not return his 83%, and the craft shop being destroyed, and Nod-Krai going up significantly. That seems very bad. Yeah.
Major crisis in ruin?
Sounds serious. Could it be a prank? Not from a Nefa, right?
Head over and check on things.
Yeah, of course we will. That's cute though, and the indicator for the quest. Now let's say hello. After receiving a Nefa's request for a Haiti, you and Paimon decide to head for the Clink Clink Crumpcake craft shop to help face the crisis her message mentioned. Actually, I wonder. Talking about meeting points. Yeah, so this would be the meeting points. Yes. Cool. And then fringe. Yep. Yeah, so we'll have to do those. Absolutely. On stream, and I'll have to gather up more chests so we have enough. Well, do you have to have enough to level or not, though? I don't know. But definitely do them. Check them on out. We'll see. Let's see what the future holds, chat. Down we go.
We're here to help.
Just remembering next week, gonna be quite busy with Starrail, but this week a little bit more chill. Just catching up on some events and hanging around with you guys.
First to arrive. Apologies.
Oh, is this the moment that we saw from the live stream? Yeah, up here, she got stuck to the magnet. Yes, the crane. Yep. Poor Nefa, need to help her out. Is this the major crisis? Is this a prank?
Someone attack you?
Logic is sound. Do not use that word. I know is the one who did this.
Oh, why? What happened? Before we hash this out, let's get Nefa down from there.
Giant magnet have a switch?
Not feasible. Lock down the control system. Conclusion. Priority level must be lowered.
Certain rules, so gotta break them. Rules are made to be broken.
Temporarily override the hidden control system. You will keep it secret.
Why, are you doing that with the control system?
Paimon didn't really understand. Trust us for sure.
Yeah. We're your buds.
Sufficient grounds. Proceed to the path. Locate the robots.
Maybe introducing us to the events mechanics.
Located all specific robots. Unlock control system. The back door. She often forgets the password.
Sounds like I know.
Collect all the bots.
Yeah, sounds easy enough. I'm sure it'll get more complicated though. Oh, the jam she's in. Chat, we need to take a picture of that. Let's also switch the party. Story one I've been using. And like I said, take a picture. That is a insane shot of a Nefa up there. Nefa, what you doing up there? Ah, just hanging around. Oh, didn't do that. Grab the little guys. Oh, is this the path to the Knuckle Duckle? Or is that a different way? Opposite way is Knuckle Duckle. Yeah, haven't even fought that yet, since it seems like there's a little trigger or something similar to do it. And all the little guys following us around. Of course, gotta go up. Think vertically. Man, you guys are pretty good climbers. Oh. I'm trying to Skyrim. Well, never mind. Too slippery.
Too much work, chat. Just run over here.
Music here.
Companions in need of help. Assistance in progress. Search areas.
Oh, the last one. I guess if you take too long. Or you get the rest of them.
Crazy hiding spot.
Spend too long wandering around. Oh, formed a puzzle for us.
Zap mechanical claw backup control system now online. Enter a command.
Shut down the Zap mechanical claw.
Confirm. Shutting down. Number 1.
Oh, uh-oh. Is that a different one we're shutting down? Not the right one. Let's see. Oh. You all good, NFO? Yeah. How are you after that impact? Ah, hero landing. She's all good. Sorry. Getting longer hair and still getting used to how I want to style it. Even slightly style it. Wear it, whatever.
Functions normal, unharmed. Kuvaki to make sure of that.
Yeah, why'd she lock you up there?
Simplification. Create a new robot companion. Someone stole it.
Oh, that's why it's a bit of an issue. So, this is the major crisis?
AINO intends to force her entire fleet.
Oh,
Suspected of the theft.
so she actually, yeah, after all these years of building robots, has quite the force.
You're a genius for destructive purposes. Facing a crisis.
She's like she hasn't truly been unleashed yet.
Tempted to stop her. Trapped me. Was prepared. First request for help.
That's so funny. She's like, oh, there's a high probability that this will happen, so just in case.
Notice board.
Correct. Calculations. 94% chance of success. Much higher.
Well, especially that we're here in Nod-Krai now.
Pretty hard to miss.
You arrived just in time. Still, be at the workshop.
Do we have to defeat all the robots? Calm Aino down. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
おかげでアイノと遠征部隊の者たちが工房を離れる前に阻止できそうです。こちらへ。
There you go. Lead the way, enough. Persuade Aino. Now we're heading on over here. Ooh.
Clink, clink, legion. Move out.
Robot overlord. Track down the thief. Save our comrade.
アイノ、無茶はやめてください。いいねは？自力じゃ脱出できない出力に設定したはずなのに。
More than strong enough.
無茶はやめろ、アイノ。
can't do this, I know.
決闘を呼んだんだね。
You had help.
止めないで。
Don't stop me.
今からナドクライを
Search
丸ごと
all
ひっ
of
くり返して
Nod-Krai.
探すんだから。
Find the person.
遅れるとカンカン甘さ控えめ
Crumb
が
Clink, 70% sweet.
Oh no,
カチャカチャ軍団。
we add to her. The robots are her family. The Legion.
Move out. Move out. Roger, Roger.
アイノの今月の糖分摂取量は上限を超えていますが、
Sugar intake already exceeded normal levels. Given the
お
present
二人のカバン
situation,
の中に
anything
お
sweet?
菓子はありますか？
Should. Physical force, yeah, I can't really do that, Dino.
Why are we talking about dessert all of a sudden?
お菓子はアイノを落ち着かせることができる唯一のアイテムです。しかし、
Used up the allotment
私の持
I
っ
had
ていた
prepared.
分はもう使い切ってしまいました。
So angry, she ate all the sweets.
What's with the staring? No one to leave leftovers.
That is true. But you probably have emergency stash. The lean in.
Some she was saving for later.
確かに夜に食べようと思ってた分が残っているぞ。
Hmm.
アイノ、お菓子でも食べて落ち着きましょう。
Some dessert.
Oh, that does look so good.
また愛の子供扱いして。
But she's like, I'll take it. Yeah, I made some yummy biscuits and gravy tonight. So that was delicious. Homemade. Oh, big old question mark. Yeah, I need to make some more homemade
分
sweets.
かってるよ。ロボットを一つ盗まれたぐらいで
Big
こんなことす
deal,
るなんて大げさだって
Wasn't
思って
just
る
some
んでしょ。
scrap parts.
Oh, hey,
でも
wipe your
あ
face,
の
I
子
know.
はヤミンチで売られてる部品とは違うんだよ。
More important than that?
ネファみたいに
Head
工
to
房
the
の一員
workshop.
になるはずだったん
Like
だ
in
から。
Hefa.
ボス
As
と
the
して
boss,
ちゃんと
my
面
job
倒
to
見て
look
あ
out for
げない
these
と。
bots.
Yeah, the head of the house.
実際はアイノの方が面倒見られてるけど。
Gets looked after most of the time.
で
But
も
get cut
あ
off
の子
right
が
under
悪
my
いや
nose.
つに盗まれるのみすみす見逃すわけにはいかないよ。 見逃すなんて最低だもん。
Disgrace. That kind of
アイノ
boss.
最低なボスになりたくない。
Hmm.
アイノ
Yeah, you aren't.
None of us think you were making a big deal out of nothing. I probably would have done the same.
本当？
But rushing into action often just makes the situation worse.
Yeah, just think
ま
about
ず
it
は
for a
一緒
little
に
bit.
どうするべきか考えましょう。絶対に
Crumb
カンカン
Clink,
甘さ控え
70%
めを取
sweet.
り戻しますから。
Mm.
ごめんなさい、イネフォ。
Aw, another hug. Yeah, how about trapping her?
冷静になってくれたみたいだな。
Military escapades on hold.
工房に戻りましょう。
Yeah, let's actually chat. Find out a good way of doing this. The Legion.
Waiting for a command.
Right, I think you can directly get those if you have energy, which I do not right now. So, we're just gonna have to break. There we go. Yeah, if you have Kuhenki. Yeah, hop on in. Wait, wrong way. Still getting used to the layout. There we go. I know his house.
お疲れ様です。まずはお茶菓子をど
Job
うぞ。
well done. Tea and dessert.
Yeah, Paimon awfully happy about that.
そういえば。
That is a massive hot dog. I know. That is insane. That must be like a 2-pound hot dog or something. That's nuts.
How is theft handled? Police or
残念なが
something?
ら
Probably the closest would be the boy that you killed, right?
警察のような組織が存在しないのです。
No
した
unified
が
law.
って通報は不可と言え
Theoretically
ます。
impossible.
but
自分たちで何とかしないといけないんだよ。だからってナドクライを丸ごと探すなんて。
bit extreme right now.
それ以外にどうしようもないでしょ。
Somehow
工房
dodge
の
my whole
監視シ
security
ステム
system.
をかいくぐる泥棒なんてどうやって見つければいいっていうの？
Oh,
分析結果によると
Analyzing.
相手がモラを目的としている場合
Head to
ナ
Nasha
シャ
Town.
タウンで買い手を探す可能性
Useful
が高く
clues. There.
有効な手
yeah,
が
we
か
could
りを
also
見
chat
つ
with
けられるでしょ
Nether,
う。
right?
ナシャタウン。
So many
あそ
shitty
こって
people.
詐欺師ばっかなんだよ。そんなところで手がかりなんて。
アイヌに
They're
町
like
の大
asking
人たち
questions,
と
not
直接
answering.
交渉させるのは確かにあまり適切ではあり
I
ませ
will
ん。
handle the investigation.
私たちだけで向かった方が良さそうです。ちょうど注文も溜まっていますし、
The
アイヌは
workshop.
そちらの処理に当たっていただけますか？お客様をお待たせしすぎると
Like, hey,
工
look
房
after
の
the
評判が
business.
下がります。
Keep yourself busy there.
注文といえば、
Oh,
カンカン甘さ控えめのコアって特
Chrome
殊な
Clinks
能力で
Core
構成されてるんだよね。
corporates
具体
Kubaki.
的に言うと空爆を使える能力なんだけど、
And we know that Enough is essentially running off of her moon wheel
能
right
力
now.
のテストも兼ねて、それに関する注文もいくつか受けたのに、
Oh,
I took orders I knew would require Clank's help.
カンカン甘さ控えめが盗
No
まれ
way I
ちゃ
can
っ
get
た
them
から
done.
こなせなくなっちゃった。
Rotten thief.
well, if you need help, I guess we help out with those, right? While Enough looks Nod-Krai.
どの対処法をとっても工房にネガティブな影
Oh,
響を
all
与えるのは
foreseeable
避けられませんね。
Negative effect.
空爆。
Yeah, exactly.
そういえば旅人も空爆が使え
We
たよ
do
な。
have the moon marrow in us right now.
どういう原理で？
How is that possible? What do you mean? Very
演
curious
算
mind.
完了。
Maybe asking
需
questions.
要を満たす対処方法が見つ
Solution
かりました。
identified.
旅人さん、アイノ
Enlist
と
your
一緒に
services.
工房に溜まっている注文を処理していただけませんか？大変さに見合った
Yeah,
報
of course
酬
we'll
をご
help
用
out.
意しますので。
I know.
こんな時まで報酬のことなんて言うなよ。
We're all
オイラた
friends.
ち友達だろ。
Chance to learn more about Nod-Krai.
That would be
ついでに
nice.
ナドク
Yes.
ライをよく知れ
Still
そう
a
だし
mysterious land.
ありがとうございます。では、ナ
Take
シャタ
care
ウ
of
ン
the
での聞き込みは
investigation.
私に任
Good
せ
luck,
てください
Enough. Don't be scammed.
な。いや、ナシャタウンの調査もアイノに任せて。旅人がいれば両方うまく
What you
で
up
きる
to?
気がする。
Definitely thinking about it.
アイヌ？
Hmm.
まず、もう仲間を盗まれるのは
I
絶
need
対
you
に嫌。
here. Watch over the workshop.
一番安心して
Only
任
one
せ
I
られる
trust.
イネファにここに残ってもらわないと。それに
Family.
仲間を助けるんなら
Rescuing our
やっぱり
stolen
ボスが自
comrade.
分で行かないとね。
Happens to be
では
me.
ご指示通りに動きます。
Ah, boss.
よし、カチャカチャ調査だ。
Using the idol partially for that. That's great. Oh, zoom! And she's away. Clink, clink, Legion, move out.
Sure is determined.
カチャカチャ、クルム掛け工房のボスで
Yes,
すか
the
らね。
boss.
ア
Capable
イノを
one.
信じてあげてく
Please
だ
have
さい。
faith. Look out for her.
アイノがお二人を必要としているときは、
Yeah, don't have to ask that. Of course we will.
もちろんだ。任せろ。
Thumbs up. Oh! Was not expecting the animation and the music. Popping out of nowhere. Ah, little like pea guy. Ooh. The moon. Aw. That's super cute for the interface. And seeing Aino changing poses, what she's doing. That's fun, man. Okay, so what do we need to do? Go to Nasha Town. Again, we are doing the story. So they're all separate quests. Ooh boy. Oh, didn't finish the food. Hey,
ここ
Nefa.
は私が見守ります。アイノのこと、お願いしますね。
Yeah, we'll get it done. Or, oh, most likely those are, yeah, to introduce you to the different aspects of the event, different activities. Well, let's continue on this then. Hope I know out. Yeah, we'll do everything grind related off stream. That's what I usually do, just because it's like, well, you know, I'd rather keep the majority of stream content focused on a story. Or in the future, helping you guys out, but that's something for when we're monetized. Oh, okay, time to walk around. That would make sense going there. Their own craft shop in Nasha Town. Where'd you go, I know? Showing the rough and tumble of Nasha Town, hanging around. Whew. Sorry, just wrapped up a busy week, so still a little tuckered out from that. Like I said, we'll at least get a few days of break to chill a little bit more before next week being a starrail week.
Don't know much about this place. Looks like a thief.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of people seem to look like a thief. Which makes sense. After all, land of adventures, thieves, everyone in between.
What do you think, I know?
Back of your hand.
You okay, buddy? Any ideas?
The rotten thief stole from the Clink Honkai craft shop. Starts to sweat. Grab him.
Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Yep, just gives us away.
A lot of adults out there do bad things and don't even feel guilty about it.
No way. No way. Feel super guilty.
Aw.
Ask Nefa. Do this on my own.
Yeah, strong, I know.
People outside the workshop. Asking around. Bound to find some clues.
Aw. Yeah, I wish it was simple, I know, but unfortunately the real world is not that simple. You and Paimon decide to accompany Aino to Nasha Town to look for clues, but you don't expect this to be easy. Check over here first. Well, did say get to know Nod-Krai. Certainly doing that. Oh, that's so cool how they're using it. Yeah, the Kuvaki, switching the energy modes so that it either comes slamming down to help forge or goes back up. That's so neat.
The local blacksmiths.
Oh, I have not talked with her yet. Or Lyoka? Maybe that as well.
A blacksmith. Researcher. I know.
No.
Bots were stolen.
Yeah, it certainly is terrible. The nerve.
The nerve.
Yeah.
Help jog your memory.
I know his style. Yep, one way to describe it.
Boring scrap metal.
Getting certainly unique.
Hasn't pawned it off yet. Hasn't pawned it off yet.
We'll keep looking.
Yeah, don't give up. Use Kuvaki.
Super popular on the market.
Yeah, she has a fun design. Workshop researcher. It's gonna be so great in Nod-Krai, just looking around, seeing how the new NPCs look, if we got new models, new outfits, because obviously we have people from all over Tevat.
ボイニッチ商会。
Mm.
取引に関して調べるなら、やっぱり商会のやつに直接聞いた方が良さそう
The
だよな。
unofficial police of Nod-Krai.
Transaction took place?
Hi, buddy.
ボイニッチ商会へようこそ。
Oh,
カチャカチャクルムかけ工房のご主人じゃないですか。
so I did see this, I think, a little while ago, that there was essentially like teen models added to the game because, yeah, you have some younger employees working at various places. Because, yeah, we've had kid models for a very long time, and adult models, of course, but the in-between, you know, we didn't really have a lot of, like, model variety isn't the right word, but, you know, essentially that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, I think they updated or added new models in. I think I heard people talking about it and be like, oh, that's cool. Voynich Guild employee.
珍しいですね。
And the voice
カ
sounds
チャ
young
カチ
as
ャクルム
well.
かけ工房
It's
から
part
は
of it
た
for
く
sure.
さんの注文をいただいてきましたが、
Sending
直
orders.
々にいらしてくださるなんてめった
Doing
にないことです
business in
よ。
person.
今日はご出品ですか？
Sell
ボイ
one
ニッ
of
チ
your
商会なら
pieces
きっと満足のいく買
and
い
a
取り価格を
price
ご提示で
if
きま
you're
すよ。
satisfied. Oh, too close to Traveler, but that's
そういうの
because
が仲間を売
Traveler,
るわけないでしょ。
you know, a little bit of a lighter voice.
実
Doesn't want to give
は
anything away.
アイノのロボットの仲間が盗まれちゃったんだ。
Bots was
それで
stolen.
関係ありそうな取引の情報がないか聞きに来たんだけど。
おお、そのロボットのお仲間は
Oh,
工
seeing
房
how
のご
much
主
you
人
can
にとって
get out of
きっ
Aino.
ととても大事なものなんですね。
Great deal.
工房の主様にそこまで大事にされるロボットならば紹介の目に
No
も留まるはず
recollection.
ですが、
Maybe paid
そういう
hush
取
money
引は
because
な
we'll
か
have
った
to
です
see.
ね。お力になれず申し訳ありません。
Hmm.
そっか。邪魔したな。
Get out of your
紹
hair.
介にも手がかりがないなら
Does no one know
他を当たる
anything?
しかないな。
I have a feeling that's might be where we end up. Might have to go to Nefer.
そうだ。
The
盗まれてしまったものの特徴を
description.
教えていただけますか？
Mhm.
今後こちらに回ってきた時に気づけるかもしれません。
Again, that's so cool. Being able to tell by the color coding that they're using. Kuvaki. And its purpose, what's going on? Ah, Fatui. Hello. What you doing on?
あれってデッドエージェントだよな。
What you doing up here?
泥棒が借金を返すために盗みに入ったって可能性はないか？デッドエージェントは取り立て人だから何か知ってるかもしれないぜ。
I know there's one Fatui agent who's
イネ
very
ゴが
unhappy
デ
he
ッドエー
was
ジ
sent
ェ
to
ントは
Nod-Krai
悪いやつだって言ってたよ。
for debt collection.
Most Fatui agents are bad guys.
Hey, at least she said most, not all. It's okay. I've got your back.
よ
Yeah, just casually greeting one.
それ以上近づくな。
Kudratov.
顔を見られるのは嫌いなの。
Business in the
この
open.
まま話そう。
Introduce
まずは
first.
身分を教えてもらおうか。
Oh,
具体的にはどの勢力に所属しているか教えろ。
勢力？何の勢力にも所
well,
属
that
して
is your
ないよ。
faction. I
アイ
know.
ノはカチャカチャクルムかけ工房のボスでしかないもん。
So cute to hear her say
工
it.
房か。
Don't want to mess with conflict.
だが
I've
因
never
縁はないはずだよ
trespassed.
な。工房の縄張りに立ち入った覚えはないぞ。
Maybe not you directly.
別に何か文句を言いに来たわけじゃないぞ。
Demons tried to use a stolen bot to pay off
ちょっと聞きたいことがある
debt.
だけだ。盗んだ機械で借金を返そうとしてるようなやついないか？
Hmm.
いや、
Of
そんなこと
course
俺は
not.
許さない。ルール違反だから
Comes
な。
my problem. Yeah,
持ち
makes
主が
sense
俺の
not
と
to
ころ
do
に
it.
来たら厄介なことになるだろ
There's
う。
more trouble than
そ
it's
りゃ
worth.
そうだよな。
Keep looking.
また他のところで聞くしかなさそうだ。
Hmm.
手がかりがありそうなところは
Surely
全部
somewhere.
回ったぞ。 他に行けそうな
Shop
ところってあ
Aino
る
is
か？
designated.
と
That shop.
まだ一つだけ手がかりがありそうなところがあるよ。あそこのお店。
どいつもこいつも厄介なやつばっかりだ。
So many people I
取り
can't
立てなんて
afford
や
to
っからん
pull
なぜ。
off. Yeah, poor guy. Getting mixed up with any of these factions in a negative way would not be good. Yeah, so much control and influence. Oh, Dory! Dory's place. Yeah, going to Dory's place rather than Nefer's. Though this is also very funny. Because that was not Dory there. Yeah.
このお店はお金さ
Employee
え
of
あれば
Dory.
何でも手に入るって言ってたんだ。
You can pay? There's a way.
いらっしゃい。うちは
Representative
特産を取り揃えてるよ。
Welcome.
特殊な商品の仕
Gurus,
入
there's some
れも任せ
matter
な。
specialties.
そういえば、ここってドリーの店だったよな。
Dory's shop?
確かにドリ
Isn't
ー
a
な
bad idea.
お店に何が
Stuff
置いてあって
Dory's
も
got
おかし
stashed
くない
away.
ぞ。
何か手伝えることはあるかい？
Yeah, I'm sorry.
昨日
Oh, man.
アイノの仲間が盗まれちゃったんだ。
Bringing some
泥棒
trouble
が
to
仲
the
間のロボ
shop.
ットを売りに来なかったか聞きたいの。
その話、
Oh,
うちに利益はあるかい？
valuable.
残念だが、
Use
利
the
益の
turn
な
of
い取
profit.
引はお
I mean,
断
of
りだよ。
course. With Dory in
判断
charge.
基準。
Exactly.
さすがドリーの店だな。
Scammer.
利益。そんな言葉でカンカ
Think
ン
about my
甘さ
thoughts
控え
that
めを
way.
図るのは嫌だけど、
Find them pretty valuable.
アイノの作品は商人にとってすごく価値があるよ。
Hmm.
それなら、ちょっと調べてみようかね。すまないが、ここ2日間、機械に関する取引の記録はないね。
Over the past 2 days.
そんな気を落とすなよ。
Think of
もっといろいろ
something.
考えてみようぜ。
Can I check
本当に
again?
手がかりはもう
Or
ないのか？
Yahoda!
アイノがナシャタウンで聞き
Ah, she was amazing in the main
詐欺師
story
に騙されて
as
ないだ
well,
け
so love to see
ラッキーだと
more of
思う
her
な。
get swindled. Posing to look all cool against the wall,
そん
leaning
な
on.
風に呼ばれる筋合いはないと思うんだけどな。むしろ、ヤ
Got
ホ
a
ダ
name,
姉さんっ
Pipsqueak.
て呼ぶべきじゃないか？
Right? Do they have a
そ
bit
れ
of a
はさてお
history?
き、ロボットを誰かに盗まれたん
Stole
だ
one
っ
of
て
your constructs. Dumpster diver.
あ、ガラクタ広い。
That's so funny. So rude, but funny. Yeah, her nicknames. Which Yahuda also has nicknames for people, right? Laumado. Yeah, her arm, her prosthetic also designed by Aino, right?
なん
Companion.
で知ってるんだ？あちこちで聞き回ってるだろう。とっくにナシャタウン中に広まってる
Intelligence
さ。
mission. Yeah, not subtle at all.
でもラッキ
Spreading
ー
through the
だな、
town.
アイノ。優秀なトレジャ
Best
ーハン
bounty
ター
hunter.
があんたの相談に乗ってくれるってさ。
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun then with Yahuda and Aino.
キレッキレの頭脳で各勢力間を飛び回り、などくらいのいろんな動向を知り尽くしてる有能ハンター
Your best bet.
だ。
So
盗ま
on
れたもの
yourself.
を見つけるなら、これ以上ない希望だと
I'm
思
the
うぞ。
best.
えー
Hire me.
誰だろうあたいに決まってるだろ。他に誰がいるんだよ。
Oblivious. Mm-hmm. Cute.
もうおしまいだ。カンカン甘さ控えめは取り返せないんだ。
This is so
よ
funny.
その反応。
A liability.
あたいはただの
Oh,
役立たずの
I've not seen that face yet. I love what they've been doing with the animated faces. Put on to
あたいさえいれば
Yahoda,
取り戻
though.
せるって言っとくけど、報酬は
Don't
十
come
分
cheap.
いただくからな。お金取るの？毎回工房に来るたびに
I don't charge
イ
you.
レハのお菓子を一
Swing
人
by,
分持
help
ってき
yourself to my
くせに
desserts.
あいのはお菓子の代金もらってないよ。
The angry eyes on Aino now.
話を
And
持ち出されたら言い返せない
bring
ぞ。
that up. It's true,
と
but
思ってたのに、
some
これ
easy
じゃあたいが
cash.
分別
Look
の少ないやつ
ungrateful.
みたいじゃないか。
Yeah, gotta remember
金
your
が無理なら
reputation.
ヤホだ、
And the curatorium.
わざわざ来てくれたってことは手伝ってくれ
Look
るん
out
だ
for the kid.
頼むぜ
Means a
その
lot.
ロボットはアイノにとって本
Not the type to abandon a friend.
ヤホダなら見て見ぬふりなんか
The
しない
emotional manipulation. And Traveler even going like, please help. Clapping hands together. Not gonna pay then.
あちゃ
No.
ー断れなくなっちゃ
Yeah, she's like, oh no.
そう言われちゃ手伝うしか
Trying
な
to
い
do a
な
good clap.
ついてきな
Well, enough. There we go, that's okay. I don't want to do a super loud one, but yeah. Hello, Yahoda. Oh man, I'm excited that she's involved in this story, man. Like I said, gonna be so entertaining if we get her the whole journey. How much of a blast, a hoot she was during the main story. Always posing like that.
もうカンカン甘さ控えめいないな
Nickname.
カラクタ拾いの嘘つき落ち着いてプロの意見を聞きなって
Right. She's like, I'm a treasure hunter, and it's like, okay, dumpster
闇
diver.
市に流れればすぐわかる
She also calls herself a bounty hunter, of course. Professional. Super unique.
あんたって一見いじめやすそうだけどバックにはアタイと
Got
店
me and my
長がい
boss
る
behind you.
などくらいにあんたのものを
Steal
盗ん
one
だ
of
挙
your
句
bots.
闇市に流
The
せるやつなんて
regular
いない
black
よ
market.
だから相手は絶対脱法闇市に来るはずだ
Isn't the point of a black market to already be illegal? But sure. Exactly.
闇市ってもともと
All
合法
black
じゃない
markets
よ
illegal?
But in Nod-Krai they aren't. Right.
闇市は闇市でもルールを守る闇市と守らない闇市があるんだ
People
よ
follow, people who
ちなみ
don't.
にそのルールを決めたのはうちの
Rule
姉さんだ
breakers go.
脱法闇市はそのルールを守らない奴が取引する場所だあたいの知る限りこの脱法闇市は主に機械の取引をメインとしてる
Hey, good job,
来
Yahoda.
た理由が分かっただろおおさす
A
が
genius. No one here.
あっちにはあんまり人がいないみたいだなこういう脱法闇市じゃ堂々と取引できないんだ毎日やってるわけないだろ同業者に聞い
Next
たところ
chance in 2
次にやるの
days.
は2日後らしいぞ
Time for her to wait 2 days. Exactly.
2日ぐらいいいだろそのロボ
That's
ットも
nothing.
2日やそこらでやばいこと
2
には
days
ならない
ain't
んじゃ
gonna
ないの
change
か
much.
カンカン甘さ控えめは工房の一員
I'm
にな
the
るところだ
boss.
ったのそんな
No
子に
bar
何
am
かあ
I
ったら
getting
ボス
hurt.
として示しがつかないよ
Hmm.
うわこいつ
Gotta temper
こんなことあるん
the
だな
eyes again.
謝った方がいいのか
Intimidated by some low squirt.
でもビビってる場合じゃないよな
Hmm. Go beat him up. Get the bot back.
あいの
What are you
ぶっ飛ばし
thinking?
ちゃったんだ
Aww. Don't cry, Aino.
ま
Yeah.
あ気持ちはわかるさ
We're family after
一
all.
人でカチャカチャ車掛け工房を作って
All
人と
on
ほ
her
とんど関わらずに毎日ロボッ
own.
トたち
Reactions
と暮
from
らしてたんだ
robots.
アイノにとってロボットたちは
Bots are
きっと
everything.
特別な存在なんだろうな
Sitting around for 2 days doing nothing is going to be really hard for her.
そうだろうさでも
You
あたい
know,
が提供できる手がかりはこれだけだアイノヤホダは本当にオイラたちの
Just
力に
trying
な
to
って
help.
くれようとしてるんだぞ
Think about
2
it.
日だけ待とうぜそうだよね
Well,
わ
wait.
かった
You're
2
the
日だけ
boss.
待ってみる
mm,
感情で動いちゃボス失格だもんね落ち着いて行動しないとよく説得できたなじゃあ2日後にまたここで落ち合うぞ
Part 1 complete. Yeah, so that was about half an hour. Might be able to do a little bit less, but we'll see. Hold on. Kind of want to check here. Let me see if there's anything optional for Genshin. Clink Clash Wiki.
Story. There we go. Check optional. Legion bots. Then I think there's a Neva, and then the 3 shops. Yes. So we did everything there. We're on the second part. Optional. Okay, not yet. 2 days. Yeah, I should have headed back to the shop, just in case, to check up. See if Aino returned there with an F up, but it'll be alright. Currently involved Blessings of the Frost Moon. Wait, what? Check. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, focus experience mode. Yes, I will do that. Blessings of the Frost Moon. Oh, Lauma. Okay, well, I guess that's a bit of a spoiler. Lauma is going to show up. So, yes, that would be for the meeting points, specifically, that we need to check out. For now, let's do that. Right, and problem sorting. That is great, though, that they finally did that. Dude, that would have been so helpful in the past with what? It was Nilo's, right? Story quest involved in the main Archon quest, like in the same area, so you had to do like an hour of Nilo's before you continued the Sumeru Archon quest.
Place is packed.
Thief made the sale. Oh boy, making a bit of a... Yeah, Aino could not contain herself. Oh, Yahoo does face, man. Ooh, everyone's watching. Curious merchant. An opportunity. No, they all just want to buy more of your robots. No thieves. Customers. The Robo-Maid. No, Nefa is not for sale. Yeah, she's like, you're misunderstanding. Basic rules. Big if. Negotiation go through front desk. It's like, can you believe these guys? Get out of here. Hot commodity. Clamoring over each other.
Yeah. Don't care. Never's not for sale. Neither is Clink. Getting on my nerves. Not gonna fess up.
Pay attention to who reacted still.
Kind of a long shot.
More out touch. Care about Mora. No. Good person doesn't pad the pockets. I don't know. I think being a good person is a reward into itself. But sometimes it definitely doesn't, while it might not always feel like it, it's worth it in the end. The front desk. Boom, boom, boom! A grand plot. That is a great name. I forgot to mention it earlier, but yeah, that's really, really good. The appointed time has arrived. You move to investigate the illegal black market. I talked to them when we first arrived in Nod-Krai. Hello. Not all shifty businessman.
カチャカチャくるむかけ工房のご主人ではありませんか。お噂は金がね。何かお力になれることはありますかな。
Yustashi. Maybe.
あたいに任せな。
Yeah.
担当
You
直入
hope to
に言
take
うけ
lead,
ど、
more
最
experience.
近ここでカチャカチャくるむかけ工房のロボットを取引したやつはいるか。
Any
率
buyers
直
and
に申
takers?
し上げると、私どもは取引のプラットフォームを提供しているだけなので、取引の内容にまで口出しはしないのですよ。だからこそ皆さんはうちを選んでくださるんです。買いたいものや売りたいものがあるなら、
To buy
掲
or
示板に
sell
貼り出してい
whatsoever
ただけ
they
れば
might wish.
取引を望む人を
Post a
募集で
notice.
きますよ。
If we see it.
そんなに適当なのか。
Place is illegal.
荒闇市だな。
Yeah, no questions asked.
愛の機械を高く買い取りたいって
Huge
やつがあ
sum
るぞ。
more.
カンカ
I
ン
know
は
his
甘さ控えめ
newest
なものじゃ
robot.
ないのか。
Does it have a
カンカン
description?
は甘さ控えめは盗まれたんだよ。盗品
Pale
が売られて
stolen
るかも
goods
しれ
for
ない
cash.
のに取り締まりもし
Bad
ない
as the
なんて。
thief.
君も悪人なの。
He's like, I don't
ひどい
care.
差ですな。さっき言った通り、
Never
私
question
た
the
ちは取
terms.
引の内容には絶対に口出ししません。お客様が揉めた際にも中立の立場を貫き通すことこそが
Remaining neutral.
私たちの流儀であり、プロ意識なのです。
I mean, Nefer has a similar role,
甘さ控えめは
right?
愛のの仲間なの
Remain
に。
neutral between all the factions.
商品みたいに取引しようだなんて。
Shake. Screen shake as she's jumping. Don't worry.
破られては困りますな。
Tear that
少なく
down.
とも今日闇市が閉まるまでの間は
To
その募
closing
集を
at
掲
least.
示板に載せたままにしなくてはいけないのです。ご容赦ください。
So will you
お
help
客
them?
様が揉めた際は中立の
Yeah.
立場を貫
Remaining
き通す
neutral.
んだろ。ほっとけよ。
その募集を張り出したのは有料
Have
会
to
員
pay
様
to
ですか
put
ら
up a
ね。
notice. Right, and then it's like,
プラ
oh,
ッ
they
トフ
didn't
ォ
get
ー
their
ムを提
money's
供す
worth.
る側だって
Have to
利
turn a
益が
profit.
必要でしょ。
Pay more than the
もし
original
も
customer.
っと多くのモラをお支払いいただけるのでしたら、新たな募集でその募集を覆い隠してもいいです
While
よ。
still getting money out of it.
どんな場所にもそこのルールがある。騒いでも無駄だ。
Found a clue
手がかりは見つけたし、とりあえずこの募集をじっ
on
く
the
り見てみよ
notice
う。
says
どれどれ。効
part
果
with
買い
a
取り。
large sum.
とある機械を探しています。
Specific robot.
スタイル
Work
から
of
見
the
て
Kronkake
カ
craft
チャカ
shop.
チャくるむかけ工
Details
房
are
の作
negotiable.
品だと思われます。詳細は直接会った時にお話しします。
Yeah, not just any
情報
bot.
によると
Very
この機
specific
械
one.
は1台しか見つかっ
Only
て
one
お
of
ら
its
ず、
kind.
現在は
Into
蒼
the
月のこ
Frost
の
Moon
手に渡っているようです。
Huh.
提供してく
What's
だ
it
さ
doing
った
there?
方には多
Maybe
額の
they're
報酬
protecting
を
it?
提
Found
供
it.
します。
Protecting it for the moment?
蒼月の子が持ってるのか。
I doubt they stole it. Maybe it went there itself. Or someone else
工
moved it
房
there.
は蒼月の里とナシャタウンの間にあるから、蒼月の子の人たち
People
は町
always
に降り
pass
て
by
く
the
るとき、
workshop.
Or maybe they sensed they could use Kuvaki.
だからアイノたちも蒼月の子の人たちにはあ
Never
まり
even
警
thought to
戒
be
して
on
なかっ
guard.
たんだけど、そう
Not
い
your
うことな
fault.
ら蒼月の子のやつが盗んだ
That's
の
why I
か。
was saying like Llama would be
なんで
involved.
アイノのロボットの仲間
Well,
を盗
okay.
んだんだよ。
Need to chat.
と蒼月の子の人た
Want
ちも
Crumb Clank's
カン
desserts.
カン甘さ控えめの作ったお菓子を
Maybe
食べ
not
たかったんだ。いつもイネファがアイノのお菓子を食べる
Controlling
量を
my
制
sugar
限してく
intake.
るから
Created
カンカン甘
Crumb
さ控えめを
Clank.
作ったの。レシピ
The
を入
recipe
力
and
し
he
て
bakes
指
the
示を入れ
desserts.
てれば自動的にお菓子を作ってくれるんだ。
Would be
お
pretty
菓子を
useful.
作るロボット？
Dessert baking
それだ
robot.
けのために？
I think it does more than that. She hasn't heard about the Kuvaki part.
そ
Downplay.
ういえばノドクライの各勢力を騙せるとでも思っているのか。
And who
工
are
房の
you?
ご主人。
The one who put up the notice? Exactly.
Who?
端っこじゃないか。うちの姉さんにも顔が利く大物だ。
The about Arataki Ito
なんでわざわざこんな場所へ？
lore page.
Boss knows him. Respected guy.
ボイニッチ商会と結べる取引もあれば、ここに来ないとできない取引もあ
Expand
るということだ。
horizons.
儲け
Asiko.
話でさえあれば、私は何でもいいのだよ。そして、さっき君たちが見ていた募集は、私が貼らせたものだ。
So you are
甘さ
responsible.
控えめを取引しようとしてたのは君
As
だった。
rotten.
じゃあ君も悪いやつだ。
そう言うな。 商売の場に
Just
取
business.
引の話はつきものだ。確かに私は君の作品に興味を持っている。
Tried to purchase it.
以前蒼月のことから
Zealots
書い
wouldn't
たこと
budge.
した
Of course they
が、
wouldn't.
あの信徒た
And
ちは
Alma
頭
wouldn't,
が硬すぎて
wouldn't allow it
情
anyway.
報も渡してはくれんかった。やはりこういう話は
Here I
本来
am,
の持ち主と
right
す
at
べ
the
きだったな。
source. Fashion another
ああ
of
いっ
its
た機会
kind.
をもう一つ作ってくれない
10
か。
times the
報
number.
酬は弾む。
She's like, it's not about
10
money.
倍の額でもいい
She's
ぞ。
like, I don't want to sell my family.
悪いやつと話すことなんてない。
Rotten thieves.
あの募集に取引の手段は明記されてい
But
ない。
how you want this
奪
done?
おうが何しようが気にしないんだろう。
Hmm.
たかがケーキを焼けるだけのロボットだ
Steve
ぞ。
willing to risk your
そこまでする
reputation.
ことはないだろう。
Yeah.
こうしよう。カチャカチャクルムかけ工房に貸しを作るってことで、情報屋から聞いた情報を教えてくれないか。
Oh, you a favor.
その機械にはドッカン空爆レーザー砲に使われている技術が使用さ
So
れて
he
いる
is
そうだ。
capable of much
兵器にす
more.
れば凄まじい威力を発
Technology of
揮
boom
す
and
るだろ
blast
う。
Kavaki energy cannon. Formidable potential as a weapon. Oh? Yeah, Yahoda did not know about that yet.
あれは空爆を破壊的なエネルギーに
Condensing
凝縮でき
Kuvaki.
る。
Highly
だが
destructive
大きすぎ
energy.
る死を持ち
Too
すぎる。
big and
量
cumbersome.
産にも運搬にも向いていない。
But if you, yeah,
それに
scaled
毎
it
回発射前
down
に長時間かけて弾薬を補充しなけれ
considerable
ばな
amount
ら
of
ない。
time.
つまり
Not
商
something
品
that
化
can
は
be
難しいというこ
commercialized.
とだ。
Ah. Hello.
だが、あれを小型化し量産できるようにすれば、
Someone just hanging out
威
up there.
力こそ再現できなかろうが、
Makes
完
smaller
璧
and
な
easier
商
to
品
mass
となる。
produce. Perfect product.
それによく考えてみろ。
Prosper
蒼
and
月の
science
子が機
targets
械
you
を狙
bought.
った原因も
I mean,
そこにあるかもし
probably
れない
not.
ぞ。
I mean, it's probably because yes, it uses Kuvaki,
あいつらの競技に
not
お
as a
い
weapon.
て、空爆は神聖な神の
A
力であり、暴
blasphemy
力
to
は
treat it
許
as
され
a
ない
new。but see, maybe,
ナシャタウンの
maybe
大
that
砲が空爆をワイルドハントに対抗する力、住
something
民を
the
守る力と
Frostmoon
して利用
silence
してい
can
ることは
accept.
許せても、金さえ払えば誰でも
Into a
空爆を使えるようになるのは
You want to
看過
purchase
で
it.
きない。
I mean,
あの大砲の技術が
that
商
was
品となっ
never
て
I
闇
know
市
his
に流れれば、
intention though
いずれそ
to
うな
do
って
that.
しまうだろう
She was
か
like,
ら
no,
な。
I'm making another family member.
それは蒼月の子たちにとってこの上なく冒涜的な行為だろう。
But who spread that rumor to them?
だか
Is
ら
that why they
そ
grabbed the
の技
bot?
術を売ってくれ。
A lot
そ
of
ういった面倒
trouble.
なことを私に押し
Sell
付け
that
ると思え
technology.
ば
No,
安い
that's
もの
just
だろう。
validating their views.
あんた、またなんか危ないものを作ったの
War
か。
machine again?
さっきから言
Again?
ってるでしょ。カンカン甘さ控えめはすっ
Dessert.
ごく美味しいお菓子を焼いてくれるロボットなの。
Deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones.
カンカン甘さ控えめは愛のの仲間
My
だから。
friend.
絶対助け
Get
る。
him back.
あの子のことは諦
Get lost.
本来の持ち主と交渉しても無駄
Negotiations
か
are。broken down.
残念だな。
Doesn't feel
め
too
これ
broken
から
up
どう
about
す
it.
るんだ。少なくとも泥棒が蒼月
Go
のこ
there,
の方にいるのは分かったから。
Yeah, we can chat with our
向こうに
friend.
行けば。
It's okay, I
う
know.
ーん。
Why don't we ask Lauma for help?
And that guy in the background, I see you. You're still listening in. See your head turned.
確かに。待て。
Yeah,
あの
look
少
at
年
him,
が言ってたこと
totally
は
not
本当なら
suspiciously
いろいろと面
back
倒
there
なことになるぞ。
the whole time he's been going.
心の準備をしてから行けよ。
Ooh, what are they saying? About to get tricky. How are you doing?
本当にこちらの有
Still
料
on
オプ
the
ションを
table.
試していかれないんですか。
We're all good. Thank you very much. Okay. Looks like these two are the only two optional ones for this part of the quest. The board is covered in notices, new ones plastered over the old. The organization looks messy and chaotic, but also intentional in some ways. Many of the notices take jabs at business rivals, and for some reason, those always seem to be front and center. So that others will put up theirs to cover up their rivals and talk shit. Yeah, it's very strategic. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to check out the meeting points, because that's an interesting way of doing the reputation system. You know, having it be more character specific. Like we had tribe specific, and that tied to characters. in not long, but hi, how you doing? Having a chat?
旅人とパイも昼も夜も
A trouble.
月光が我らを結ぶ
Trouble.
何か悩みがあるなら言うがよい
また全部お見通しなんだな
Right through us again. Here, I'm checking step description. Yes, here we go. The clues lead Aino to conclude that the lost companion is in the hands of the Frostmoon Scions, but your doubts tell you things aren't so simple. Exactly.
月光に照らされた眉間のシワは満月のシミの
Bathed
よう
in
に
moonlight,
雲の間から
stark
そ
as
な
the
たの
dark
心を
spots,
映し出しておる
betraying emotion.
おっとお
Yeah,
嬢
just
様
don't
が
have
ご
an
機嫌
outburst.
斜めになってきた
Yeah. Keep
英
quiet.
月師さん
Throws a tantrum. Aw. She's like, I'm mad at you, Yahoda. But it's like, yeah, don't mess up things here. Yahoda explains the situation, choosing your words very
盗
carefully.
みそううちの子はそのような卑劣な行為を
She's
言う
like,
に
yeah,
決ま
I
って
didn't
お
tell
る
anyone to do that. I have a feeling that that informant is definitely playing everyone, spreading info. Boy, okay. Just making sure I have the next parts so I know which optional stuff is coming up or to look out for. Oh, what's actually happening. Like, yep, go check around. Go ask. Who did it? Who done it?
確かに先日とある機械を持ち帰った一族の者がいる
Speak to the
共に
offenders
質
at
問し
once.
真偽を明らかにしようではないか
Hey, maybe if all of them. We don't know. Speculation. So it is here. Now we need to know why. Hi. What's going on?
結光が我らを結ばん。英月師様、何かご用でしょう
Yeah,
か。
obviously they have respect. Now explains the situation. So what happened?
私たちがそんなことをするわけがありません。根も葉もない
Just
中
seems
傷
like
で
we're
ござ
in a
います。
giant game of
確かに危険な機
misinformation.
械を一つ持ち帰りました。
Recover a dangerous mechanical
盗ん
device.
だものではありま
Didn't
せん。
steal it.
そこから押
Confiscated
収
it
した
from
の
a
で
group
す。
of bandits. This is just getting more and more complicated. It really is like I know in Starrail I was like, oh man, this restaurant event is like a Yakuza like side story or mini game in some ways with all the characters interacting, showing up and doing funny stuff. But same here. Keeps going deeper and deeper. It wasn't the thieves in Nasha Town. It was the Frostmoon Scions. It wasn't. It was random bandits.
誤解があるなら客人たちに説明してくれぬか
確か数日前、す
Okay,
ぐ近くの野
flashback.
外で。あの者たちは何を
Actually, flashback.
まだかよ
Treasure hoarders. Of course, it's the treasure
テスト
hoarders.
済ませないといけないんだぞ
Here's these tests.
他の場所じゃダメなのかここだと落ち着いてできないよ
アホ雇い主の言葉を忘れたの
Boss
か
said
こいつは食うわけがないと動かないんだそうでもなかったらこんなところ来るかよ
Yeah, I have the feeling that it's the informant in
大
town
声出さない
is
でく
responsible.
れ多分ここだよな
Yeah, what are they doing?
何や
Ran
って
over
ん
to
だ
check it
よ
out.
そんなでかい音バレちまうだろ
Quite a
少なくと
sound.
もこれでこいつの威力は分かっただろこれで戻って報告できるよ
Did he fire the cannon it has? The miniaturized one?
じゃあ早く片付けてつらかる
Back
ぞ
up. Get out.
待て、その危険物を置いてけ。
Yep. Drop the device.
もうバレたのかそいつもう一回起動で
This
きない
thing
んだよ
again? But what? Fire at them?
さっきどうしたか忘れちゃったよこんなの持ち上げられ
Supposed to
ない
run. weighs a ton. Well, that's good. Don't get caught. Yeah, don't give your boss away. Cowards! Ooh, I do see it there. The little hints, the little teases. Not showing it fully though. Intercept the device. A kind of war machine? Maybe accidentally.
Another misunderstanding? Device also confiscated as Clank.
This symbol. Yeah, the heart. Exactly. Well, there it is.
Designed for my boss. Gets dismantled or modified. Can't be removed.
We'll always know.
Resolved. Device will be returned.
Far too risky. Similar to the cannon. Cannot be seen in the same light. I was like, I just want my family back. Protected this land. A blessing. But more commercial, nefarious intentions. Yeah, but I know obviously doesn't have those intentions or intend to give it out. Dealings with the major factions. Yes, but she knows what she's doing. So her profit. No, she didn't. No, I know. The slander. Yeah, exactly.
My friend.
Blasphemous. I was like, what do I do? How could she show her sincerity, right? Get tricky. Poor Yahoo does like, man, what's up with every time I meet the traveler getting a crazy commission? Or getting involved in a plot of some sort. Destroy this dangerous device. Yeah. She's like, of course not. Don't do that. Could be. Like everyone else. I know. Chill. Maybe don't fight. Wait, actually? Hey, you guys are using treasure hoarder moves. Recognize those anyway. Go deeper. Yeah, we don't have to fight. Oh. Calm yourself. So intimidating. This isn't how we solve problems, I know. I won't let anything happen to Clank. Ingy, I know. I mean, I just walked past him. I was like, I don't need to fight you. I do wonder if there's some dialogue I might have missed accidentally, though. Let's see. Yeah, we're just on the second part. Let's go a little bit deeper in. He's my friend while fighting. Oh, when they reach 5% HP, or I guess if you head over. Interesting. Okay. Going back there. Thank you. Uh-oh. Flying machines took back the device. And who's doing that? Is now the Fatui coming in, going, ooh, we heard about the Kuvaki cannon being militarized. What a compliment. Yeah, that's absolutely Fatui.
Recon bots.
Oh.
Black market merchants.
Or maybe them. Maybe not the Fatui this time. I didn't know how universal they were, but we definitely saw them at the base.
Temporary moon lane. Can I get help?
Can do. Can do.
Knock him down.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Which one? Diversion. Take them all down. Oh, that's cool. Supposed to do that? Hey, we're doing it. Clanky, grab the rocks. Knock down the bots. It's actually really neat how they're doing that. Oh, okay. Whoopsie daisy. Back! Oh, actually. There we go. We were ahead of the program. Totally meant to do that.
Must have Crumb Clink.
Oh, parkour? Jeez, I know. Quick.
Watch out.
Oh, the tail. Just barely missing. Oh, catch Aino. Yeah. Okay, good, we did. We did make it. Phew. Yeah, I know. Maybe, don't be so reckless.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying by mom.
Reckless much.
Nice fighting. Swooping and save the day. Yeah, Yahelda? Is that really what you're thinking? Way too close. I'm to that kid. Explain to Nefa. Yeah. Would not be happy with you. Stolen again. Just keeps getting stolen by everyone at this point. Oh, you're doing the best you can, I know.
I didn't try to stop you. Reach your companion.
Yes, take responsibility.
As a product, simply create another degree of courage.
Yeah, you guys weren't exactly rushing to stop it.
Could reveal the slightest blemish. Your heart sinking into shadows.
Yeah, take another look.
One big misunderstanding.
Like, I get why he's concerned, but yeah, in this case he is incorrect.
Do not despair, young one. Moonlight to guide them. Retrieve your companion. So my people to help.
Where should we go now?
Stunned. Had to be that merchant. Walking into a conflict. Well, the guy at the desk also heard everything. I knew he was sus. He's the one that stole in the first place. Yeah. And boss and spreading info. That would be advantageous. Create distractions. It makes total sense. Asuka, yep. The other merchants. Oh, greedy goblins.
Where we should search next?
Yeah, Yahoda. Her face. Up to me again. Okay, it's long gone. Scurried off too. Trying to sound confident. Exactly. She's like, it's so hard trying to be like Nefer.
That's so nice. Counting on you.
Putting more pressure on her.
It's all up to you, Yahoda.
Just keeps getting put in these situations and it's like, oh, well then. Another 2 days. Classic.
Everything's going to be fine.
Thanks. Man. Again, I do wonder, if there's some character locations don't want to accidentally start anything there. But if there's character locations you can interact with between these stages. So funny to see an Effa stuck up there, even though we had seen it in the trailer, man. Okay. Boom, boom, boom! A grand battle! The time you agreed upon with Yahoda has arrived. You wonder if she brings good news. Hopefully.
Yeah, I should.
No, it'll be fine. I was like, should I take a small, very quick break? No, it'll be alright. I'll be okay. Can finish up first.
Got any new clues?
Hey, and we're right. Come over here. Oh, grand battle. Certainly sounds exciting. The music in the shop. In the home. Oh, got cut off.
I appreciate you looking after Aino.
Yeah.
No problem. Yahoda here.
Wait, hiding from us? What's going on, Yahoda? Oh. Got back. Some digging. Tried to buy Aino's bot. Suspicious, but... Asking around. Couldn't find any evidence. He has the cleanest record, which is also the most suspicious, right? All the other merchants. Cool. To know about our trip. Oh, think about the guy at the desk. He was listening the whole time. Extremely clever. Cover their tracks. Well, more than 2 days. No leads.
No points. Past 2 days. No useful info.
Not even trying to be mean. Just so pathetic, exactly. Explain this to the kid. Oh, does feel bad about it though.
Really nothing?
Rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, private warehouse. Private warehouses. Yeah, we don't have the manpower for that. Oh, I know. It's like, sure. Gather all the bots together. All of Nod-Krai upside down. Searching. Name like Asuka. Because of the connections they have, of course. Not their individual power.
Upside down. Aino's backup plan.
Hey, with Kuvaki, maybe you could. Wasn't serious.
Decides to do. I will support her.
Yeah.
Things over a lot. See why Clink's technology is being targeted. Those chumps. Any of my bots, including Ineffa.
So better to go, hey, don't mess with me, or this will happen.
Not an easy target.
Yeah, it'll keep happening again and again.
My robo friends. Nod-Krai upside down.
Aww. Yeah, we'll help out. All together.
Asuko. Start with him.
If it turns out to be right. Oh. Have news.
Beep 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 beep. Sent a letter. Beep for you, traveler.
To us. Oh. Dory, a merchant's letter.
Long time no see, traveler. Not long ago, I happened to hear about the troubles you're facing. Seeing as you've always been a top-notch customer of mine, it's only natural that I find some way to help you. As such, I prepared an exceptional service plan, guaranteed to relieve your woes. Just drop by my shop for further negotiations. Of course, considering we're old acquaintances by now, I'll give you a 20% discount. Don't miss out now.
Of course, I cannot compete with Dory's JPVA. She just goes insane. This is true. We did check the shop and did give the guy running it info. So it makes sense that made its way back to Dory's ears.
It's her, isn't it?
Yep, it's Dory.
Yeah. She definitely helps where she can.
Bit more complicated.
Unique reputation. That's one way to put it.
Well, let's at least talk to her. It's better than going on a wild goose chase around Nod-Krai.
Charge her the workshop, Benefa.
For sure.
Continue to look out for Aino. Coming too, Yahoda. Care too much about Aino.
And she's like, I guess. God, stupid robot asking you for favors. Aw, happy Inepa. She's like, How you doing, buddy? You all comfy cat. Of course. Grand battle.
Leave Aino to you.
Oh. First are optionals. Looks like there's a few more. Head to the shop. Also, what do we unlock? Different forms of Kuenki. The Kuenki of Nod-Krai take various forms, like the contrasting yet entwined hues of the nocturnal blossoms. These peculiar elemental life forms will follow characters who get close to them, cause them to enter an empowered state. Dory's shop. Yeah, guess over there is the best. Yeah, like I said, I think we actually will wrap up around the 2-hour mark that I had. Which is surprising. Tend to go too long rather than right on time or too short. It's because I just yap. That's the honest answer. Dory gonna pop out? No. Nope.
That old man.
Hi, Dory. I'm so glad her VA has gained so much time this patch, man. I missed her so much. She deserves everything they're paying her and more. Gives 200% every time. Low is it? Terrible thief. Treasured companion. Yeah, wasn't exactly that small, but yes. Dory, you're the best. Value you as a customer. Do my part too. And of course, demonstrate your value. Someday. Perfect plan. I'm sure it'll work out for you and your business as well. Make some cash. Too many merchants. A different angle. Gather them all at once. Maybe do an auction. Talking about selling the bot. Then trap them. Perhaps. Ooh. But where the thief took it. Good point. And naturally you'll find the thief whoever that is. The It's so funny how they have to just pause it at a certain point and just let the VA go. Because you had so much extra on top of the text. Expert. Smuggling cases. Your gal. Professional. High retainer. We know Yolan's supposed to come to Nod-Krai at some point. Charlotte as well. Yep, the discount in the letter. Fund in advance. Contact the expert. Client convenience. Yeah, she does know how to make a sale. We'll give Dory that. Sympathizes. Ups the discount. Something for my trouble. Yeah, how much? Just tell us how much you want. 800,000. Well, we do have the funds. She's so happy about that number, though. Just tell us how much you want. Any lower. Paimon's not happy about it, though. Understandably so. If only. Me to take a cut? Yeah, I'll be starving otherwise, right? It is worth it. True. I'll cover it. I know, you don't have to do that. Let's split it, at least. Splendid. Wow, Dory. She knows Aino's desperate. Paimon's like, you got swindled by Dory. But, yeah. Because it's fine. Great news. Already in the area. Ah! You know what? That makes perfect sense. A Melusine is a great detective. And we know that especially from Fontaine and the Melusines on the Force. But the presentation is great. Her posing, the fireworks, all that. Or the, what would you call it? Fireworks. Glitter bomb, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Sedila. Aw. Hi. The Melusine. Special senses. Yeah. Ah, has little wings. Cool. And that. Yeah, dripped out Melusine. Weeds for sure. Prize was worth it after all. The glasses, the detective glasses. Yeah, Paimon. Know about Dory. Yep. Doesn't tell anyone. Aww. Man, I can't wait to do all the Melusine role quests. I really need to do them in Fontaine. Then I'll truly be a hero to the Melusines. Honored to help him out. Never asked for even a single Mora. Hey, Dory. Tire 800,000 to go to me. You guess. Well, we haven't actually given her the Mora yet, though, right? You scammer. Your patronage. You past heroics. So smug.
今度お取引するときは
50% off next time.
差し上げます。
But you'll just raise the price, right? So it equals out.
この悪
Swindler.
徳商人
Swindler
を儲けさ
claims
せるだけ
another
になっちゃ
victim.
ったな。
Yeah, what are you doing here?
セリルはどうしてここに来たんだ？
長くなっちゃうからはしょって話すけど、マレー少女
Yeah,
ファント
I
ム
did
のメル
notice
ジ
one
ー
of
ヌ
the
は今
Melusians
密
in
輸
the
事件の
town
調査を
being
して
from
る
the
の。
Marususe Phantom.
だけど担当してた子
Still
が
hasn't made
フォン
back.
テーヌから
Yeah,
ノド
she's
ク
still
ライに
hanging
渡
around
った
here.
まま帰って
Still
こな
working
く
the
て
case.
心配だから
Get worried.
休暇中の私が
Some time
ノドクライに来て彼女の様子を見ることになったんだ。
That makes sense.
私のことはとりあえず置いといて、
Check down your
さっ
missing
きのス
companion.
メールの商人の話を聞いた限り、君たちはさらわれた仲間を
But
取
yes,
り戻したいんだよ
also
ね。じゃあまずはその仲間の
Describe
特徴を教えてくれる？
Last
細か
place you
けれ
saw
ば
them?
細かいほどいいよ。
Well, that'll be the workshop,
そ
right?
れから
Well, no,
最後に
technically,
仲間を見たところに
Crossman
連れてって。
Silence.
わかったよ。
Head on back. Dory, you little gremlin. So happy with herself.
もらもらもらもらもらちゃんもら。
She's like, I want to take a bath in Mora.
毎度ありがとうございます。
Just, Mora. Dory. You spent a decent sum, but the expert Dory introduced to you certainly did provide a way with which Aino's companion might be recovered. Water disappeared. Okay, head on over. Yeah, no, again, so good to see and hear Dory again after all this time. Like I was also saying, incredible to just get that experience, the 1,000,000% effort. Just, I know other people don't like Dory, and I'm like, you fools, you don't see what I see. The treasures of, yeah, Dory's VA and the comedy she brings to every part. Recon
そ
bot
の飛
disappear.
行マシナリ
Flying
ー、偵
machines
察ユ
have
ニットについてはそれなりに知ってるよ。
their limit, so
でも
probably fell
あ
here.
んまり遠くには飛べないと思うんだよね。だからこの辺りでそれを回収した人がいるはず
Ask
だよ
around.。
近くで聞き込みするといいと
Looks like
思
we
う。
might go a little
こ
over
っちに誰かいるぞ。
the predicted
そ
time
いつらに聞いてみ
too,
るのは
but
どうだ？
well, they definitely don't look like treasure hoarders, right? Not at all.
その聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
どこのクソガキだ。
Boss.
痛い目に遭いたくなければうせろ。
面倒だな。
Yeah, not great. What's the matter?
法律的には
Legally
容疑者に
speaking,
も黙秘権があ
right
る
to
から
remain silent.
相手に
Well,
答えるよう
this
命
also
令
is
す
a
ること
Nod-Krai,
はできない
or
ね。
I was gonna say, this isn't Fontaine. This is Nod-Krai. They don't have those rules here.
問題はそこか？じゃあ大丈夫だ。
Exactly. No
ノド
law,
クライに法
Nod-Krai.
律なんてない。カチャカチャ軍だ。
Legion attack. It's not your lucky day. Under Aino's interrogation, the man finally agrees to talk. Interrogation. They're all cowering
やめてくれ。
in fear.
聞きたいことがあるなら聞けばいいだろう。
何か重そうなものを背負ってここを離れた人はいなかった？いたとしたら
Which direction?
どっちに行った？
そんなやつ毎日たくさんいるぜ。
On daily, multiple times.
待機時間と撤退にかかる時間を考慮すると
She get
2
away
日前の午後4
2
時から
days,
10時の
4 and
間だ
10
ね。
p.m.
その間ここにいて重い荷物を背負って離れた人
Very
見てない？
specific.
それなら確かに
Did
午後やってき
see
て
group
夜
real
に帰って
shifty.
きたやけにコソコソしてたやつがいたな。覚えてる限りだと
That direction.
向こうに行ったぞ。
Thanks for your cooperation then.
あの方向か。盗まれたロボットは闇市の商人に狙われまくってるから取れるルートは限られてるはず。
Cumbersome. Doing
荷
all the
物の重さも
calculations.
考慮すると
Steel's the real deal.
次の休憩地点が分かったかも。
Where they're heading. Nice. Let's see. Studio's hypothesized location. And of course they ran off. They're like, we're getting the heck out of here. All across. Wow. Way over there. Ugh. Yeah, and I still need to do my dailies before I go to bed. So I'll do that. Already got grinding done. Using up my stamina. But need to finish up with doing the new Nod-Krai commissions, which I'm making sure to do them all at least once, and then in the future for the Harbingers, well, you know what? It's on the way. Oh, actually though, I don't have my... Here, quickly gonna take a quick break. Be right back. You guys can enjoy watching the kitty cat while I go. The only thing that will be a bit loud is the door opening that, but otherwise should be good. Oh, okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry. I was probably blocking the cat a little bit. The chair. I apologize. Yeah, just kind of had to do that. If we'd finished up, yeah, right on the dot, I would have been okay with holding it in a bit longer, but that was not going to happen. You know, I still think we probably have like, what, 10-15 minutes left. Just would have been not comfortable at all. Go. And then just get everything set up once again. Oops. Sorry. There we go. Yep, you can see the big baby. Let's continue onward. Oh, this guy get the hair readjusted. Continue onward. Hypothesize location.
ここか？誰もいないぞ。
彼らが平均的な人間の成人男性の体力を持ってるとしたら、荷物の重さから考えてここで休まざるを得ないはずだよ。
Again, it's so analytical, such an expert that we got here. Quite a few traces.
何の痕跡だ?
To you it does, but again, remember, Melusian eyes are different.
たくさんあるよ。ここと
And the Fatui just chilling there for the commission.
確かに人間の目だと見つけづらいかも。
Point them out.
痕跡があるところを教えるから、みんなも確認してみて。
Could also try using our elemental sight. Traces nearby.
Who took down these branches? Did someone start a fire? A stove. Looks like someone did start a fire here to cook something.
And let me see. That seems to be the last optional. Yep. So let me back on up. And can continue on uninterrupted now. So check there. Grab some berries. Please don't interrupt me, you two gentlemen. Thank you. The recon bot, huh? Does look crash landed. Took the recon bot with him, but had to drop it, because otherwise it would just be a burden.
でもここまで歩いてきて体力が持たなくなったんだと思う。言い争った末に人通りが少なくてバレにくいここに偵察ユニットを置いて荷物だけ持って離れたんだ。ここに足跡があるよ。多分ここを離れた時のだね。
But that's an easy way to
足
check
跡
them.
だけでどこに行ったかわかるの？
For the moment it is.
足跡から得られる情報は少しだけだけどね。
Especially that kind of a sand.
足跡に特徴的な砂が混ざってる。こんな砂、私たちが通ってきたところにはなかった。私の推測が正しければ、この砂は犯人たちが日頃活動している場所のものだよ。
Star Sand
アジト
Shoal,
もそこにあ
right?
る可能
I
性
believe
が
that's the
高い
name of
ね。
it. That's also where we crashed the spaceship in Nod-Krai.
思い出した。
We landed in
実験
Teyvat.
設計局があるパハ島にはクリムゾン
Kuvaki
ソルトマッ
Experimental
シュがあ
Design
る。
Bureau.
そこに
Maroon
大きな砂浜があったはずだ。
次の目
Okay,
的地が決ま
another
った
area
ね。
to check out. Sick.
メリュジーヌってすごい。
Aww. I was like, I want my own Melusian. Oh, blowing the
引
whistle.
き抜きは
Hey,
ダメだよ。
people, not pets.
最後の手がかり
True.
を見つけたことだし。早く行こう
We
ぜ。
respect Melusians here. Melusian rights. Reminded me of... reminded me of Siegewine's story quest. And, Nerverlet's as well. Sag, man. Yeah, Star Sand Shoal. I think it might actually be there. Let me give that a quick check, just because I think it's fun to look at some of the details that Hoyo leaves in the world. Yeah, this is certainly one of them. Yep. So, if you remember that scene in the story where we're like, oh wow, I wonder where we crashed. Well, that's where we did crash. No, it was Star Sand Shoal. I believe the shot was like from over here-ish. Yeah, further that away, looking at it. Yeah, that's absolutely where our ship crashed. And if you check inside, see if there's any clues of who or what moved it. Someone hid it away after all. After we were woken up. Hibernation chamber. Why does that look like a DNA strand? Chet? What's going on there? Yeah, that looks just straight up like DNA strand. Oh. And you open. And look at all those crystals down there. What's going on here? Hey, what the fuck? Even here, you boars? A Lunatar. And a remarkable chest. Or Lunatar. Lunatar. Yeah, they added more R's in the English version, I noticed. Yeah, cool. So there is a little secret here. Yeah, the English oh man, that's pretty convenient. Just instantly breaking them. That's cool. But yeah, rolling the R's more. Also had that with Kutar. Yeah. For the moon goddess. Of course, Columbina. Let's see what's going on inside this cave. Where does it lead? I know, we're getting a little sidetracked. But I did want to check it out. Ah, hello treasure orders on the other side. What's going on? But yeah, that's so cool that that's a detail left in the world that if you're curious, you can expand and find. I love that. I love the attention to detail. It really shows that Oyo, you know, is forward thinking and goes, oh, what if our players, you know, are thinking about and try to triangulate based off of what we showed where the ship should have crashed in the current map. And then you can do it and go, wait, that looks kind of similar. Hold on. Okay, got stuck on something there. Ooh, we should definitely grab that. I think last time I probably walked right past it. Yeah, I think last time I went that way, that's why. Sprint on over. Sugoi. Very good. I wasn't sure if we were tall enough. Camp.
Look at all those treasure hoarders.
Right for the taking out. As far as I can go. No, you did a great job, Sidio. Thank you. Exactly. Such a big help. Sharing some of my secret dessert stash. Sure she would appreciate it. Try some treats. Shouldn't be here for this part. Do something bad. You're too good for that. Aww. I know. I get it. Yeah, she's like, alright. I'm the boss.
Save my friend.
Oh! Spybot number 1. Warbot now. Oh jeez. Making dangerous stuff. Charge! What does this do? Ah. A dash. That's fun, man. 19 to defeat. Yeah. Let's see, can we get a no-hit run? Let's see, try. No, this is super cool though. I mean, they showed off with the with the new mode. With not TCG, UGC. Something very similar with like Bomberman and stuff. Again, just so much fun to see that sort of stuff implemented, you know, in the game as well. Some of the things they obviously were testing out. Oh no! Aren't they using? Oh, you killed him! They are using it. Yeah. No, that's... Yeah. Okay, so not actually it. And they're using, yeah, the new, what is it, Land Raider or something like that? Model for it. But yeah, it has the core, but if we destroy it, we can take the core out, get our friend back. Family. Took him apart. Oh, it was you, of course. Yeah, it was. I knew it was you. Jeez. Again, I said he was suspicious, always listening in the background. They purposefully kept showing that, his head tilted, going, ooh. foe. Ooh, I see. Of course, yeah. I'm glad I noticed that earlier on, because I'm like, you're so suspicious. Creation 10 times more powerful. A true genius. But you had to steal what she made.
Be at the front desk.
Something that'll shock the world. Working behind the scenes. Yeah, Eustache. Eustache. Surprised you made it this far. Fixating on those merchants. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah. The setups. First notice you found. So happy to have the clues. Again, pointing us in the direction all along. People go to exchange information. I get to decide. Front and center. Controls information, controls the people. Stole crumb Clink both times. So what? Well, you made Yahoda have a busy couple days. One rule. Winner takes all. I don't think it'll be equal footing. Say a word against me. Okay, buddy. Sure. Techie you stole. Rescue. Wasted potential. Sure. Kuvaki. Huge potential. Saw my vision. Well, and that sucks, but, you know, Rip Bozo. Stubborn natives refused. Can go any better with Fatui. The monopoly. I really want to see what the inside of their underground facility looks like within the large chunk of the moon's remnants. Stupid girl making useless toys. All the factions grovel at her feet. Ground-breaking machine. Should have been mine. You're all jealous of Aino then. Pathetic. Embarrassing, exactly. Yeah, give him back. Beef with a kid, exactly.
Beef with a kid.
And them pointing. See about that. Oh, we will. Massive modified crumb Clink, 70% sweet. Over to massive marketable destruction. Can't even hit. Don't attack. Wait it out. Oh! Come on, war machine. Hey, fair enough. Well, I'll do my best not to attack them. We'll go after the treasure hoarders instead. The bullets do hurt. Ow. Yeah, we do need to heal up after all. There we go. Oh, run away. Here. Yep. I know, peacefully. Watching onward. And we're close to cooldown, so there we go. Ah, we get to listen to the beautiful music all along. Hey, buddy. Oh, that would have been so funny if you could get up to him and just chill. Oh, and she's using the event weapon from 5.8. That's neat. Loading her up. Yeah, I couldn't take the energy. Need an engineer over here. Fix it. Why can't you fix it yourself? Stopped working. Concentrate, Kubaki. Specific transmission medium. What kind? Dessert. Yep, after all, made to make yummy sweets. What was that?
Dessert baking robot. Too sad. Watch other people eat all the time without joining in.
Yeah, in the process. It's cute.
Ability to eat desserts too.
Aww. Gets to experience the joy of desserts. I understand. Cake like dessert. Kuvaki concentration function operating. Cake baking is the goal. System is sustainable. The technician is more reasonable than our guy up there, Yustashi. Use it as a weapon. Nod-Krai's entire flour and sugar production be enough to generate the required amount of power, so it could never be mass-produced as a weapon. That's so funny. Get rid of that stupid function. Get rid of that stupid function! Yeah, exactly, it's part of it. That's good enough to change. Didn't even notice it. Aw, boss.
Isn't a war machine. Give him back.
Yeah. Revolutionary. My big break. Some useless Genshin bot. Childish idea. Oh, sorry. Sorry, interrupted your rant. Prototype stays with me. Hey, how about no? Oh man, what was our water chat? No, I had a productive day. That was the pause where I accidentally skipped. Yeah. Okay, you guys.
You stupid.
Whack, whack. Yeah, no trouble at all. Hey, Nefa! Showing up. Saving the day. Aye, all the backup from everyone.
Protecting Chromecake Craft Shop. Annihilation mode.
Oh, didn't have to read the 11 pages. Aw, I kinda wish we got enough on the team. Still though, that's fine. Take companion back. Okay, boom! Oh, our allies, of course. So funny to see them squaring up. Open up.
He got away!
No, he doesn't. Does have rules. Spread out what happened. Okay, what's coming? Nice. Yeah, no police force. Contacted your friends. Thanks, Zzzero. Exactly, a real professional.
Thanks, Zzzero. Clink.
Gotta retrieve the core after all. And found out, yeah. Oh, retrieve the core. Yeah, he was justifiably worried, but didn't have all the facts. Safekeeping. Safest in your hands. Aww. Yeah, gaining that trust.
You're not the bad guys. Enough.
Mushy stuff.
I want dessert. Monthly quota reset.
Hey, you have done a lot of work, I know. Quest completed. Yeah, that was a great little time with Aino. Again, characterizing her and all that. Oh, ding ding ding! A great feast. Yeah, you can't have it without the desserts at the end, of course. The troubled days have come to an end. You and Paimon decide to pay Aino another visit. And I think we'll just chat with the respective event givers fort just to see what they have to say, and then, like I said, I'll grind off stream for the rest. Case tracking. Nice. Combat. Yes, all that. All that to do. Go Dino. Ah, man. Yeah, Forever Not Long will just be such a sense of scale to me, looking on the horizon. Celestia. Yeah, of course Yaha does here. At least deserve a slice of cake. Yep, coming back around to her coming for treats from Aino and Inefa whenever she swings by.
Aino wanted to thank you. Clink, back safe and sound.
Aw, so that was the little guy in the animation. Yeah. Aw, that's a very cute design then.
She thought, nice for everyone. Try out his baking.
Clank, clank.
Clink was supposed to look like?
Yeah, a lot cuter than the form they put you in.
Or was still intact. Make a new body.
Oh, trying so hard.
Is he ready?
Boom! That's very convenient. Oh, right, the process of eating as well. Did say that.
He ate it.
You have to take a few bites. Depends on the dish.
No need to worry. Had his fill. Started on desserts for everyone else. Where's Aino?
Getting some well-deserved rest.
Thought of a new idea. Tried herself in the workshop. Inspiration strikes, jumps into action.
Hey, I get it. You know, you get your newest hyperfixation, you focus on that, and work at it until you're done, or until you burn out, and then you're like, okay, take a break, or get fixated on something else.
Building robots so much. Historical records.
Yeah, find out a bit more.
I know, just shocked to find something fascinated her more than desserts.
Yeah, a great illustration of her as a kid. The other kids shouting and playing stuff, and she's like, ooh, that's pretty neat.
Fortunately, friends respected her passion. Aside from struggling to make ends meet, no time for much else.
I wonder if that's even the guy they talked about at the beginning. What was his name? Papa Wrench? Yeah. Explaining. Because they talked about all the things he made, and his style is very similar to Aino's.
An acclaimed teacher. Discovered her and recognized her passion. Genius. For what it truly was.
Yeah. And that's good. You don't always have people doing that. Like they'll go, oh, you're smart, but they won't realize how you're intelligent or the right way to grow or teach that or encourage it. You know, like I had tons of ideas, still have some ideas bouncing around in my brain that I would love to do, but it's like, oh, I need money and resources I do not have for those ideas. So they just remained locked up in there for the future.
Finally discovered what she wanted to do. She excelled at it. Genius and passion collide.
Oh, is this going to show her journey of building the bots in the workshop? Yeah.
Left her childhood friends. Clink, craft shop.
Yeah.
Clink, clink, crumb kake, craft shop. Making all kinds of robot
当時の
companions.
アイノは自分の
Aww.
発想を実現することを渇望していました
Crumb.
それは天才としての本能だったと言えるかも
I
しれ
know,
ません
All out of water now, for real. That was the last few drops.
Natural instinct of a genius. Drive to see imagination come to life.
へえ
Again, absolutely adorable art here. I love it so much, this style.
What draws her to robotics?
いいえ私の経験と照らし合わせると
Workshop
他にも理由があると思うの
all
です
together.
Own experience. More to it than that.
私が目覚めるよりも前から
Long before,
アイノは彼
pushing
女
her
の持
skills
て
to
る
the
全ての
limit.
技術を駆使して
Distinct personality,
全てのロボットに個性を与
like
え
companions.
仲間だと思うようにしていました特殊な出自だからといって
Not something that
私が
started
工
with
房
me.
の中で特別扱いされている
Just
こと
because
はあり
I'm
ません
weak. Yeah.
原因を分析おそらくアイ
Path of a
ノは
genius for so
天才
long.
の道を長く歩みすぎた
No
た
one
め
at
に
her side.
振り返っても誰もいない現実に孤独を
Yeah,
感じて
wanted
い
a
たので
family
しょ
and
う
wanted
したが
companions.
って私やカンカン甘さ控えめそして他の工房の一員となったロボットたちは
Never does the
アイ
chores.
ノの才能を証明する存在というだけではありま
All
せん
the other robots. Not just proof of her
私
genius.
たちはアイノの家
We're
族であ
her
り
family.
彼女に求められた仲間なのですこれが
I'm
私の
showing the
考
heart
える
there.
ア
The
イノと
little
ロボ
guy.
ットの関係です
True relationship.
なるほどな
Really mean a lot to her.
アイノにとってはカンカン
Do not
甘さ
matter
控
to
えめ
Aino.
が周りを脅
Nor
か
how
す力を
feared
持って
or
いるかどう
coveted.
かなんてどうでもいい
Because that doesn't matter at the end of the day. Yeah.
工房の一
You
員
would
と
join
して
this
迎
family.
えられるべき
Spare
存
no
在だ
effort to save him.
その事実だけで
Mm.
アイノはあそこまで頑張れるのです
Headbats.
オイラも納得だ
Someone like Aino would choose to stay in Nod-Krai.
なんでナドクライに残ってるのか不思議だよなパイモンさんの言葉のロジックが理解できません
Cannot make sense.
だってナドクライはいろんなやつが
Dog
い
eat
て
dog
悪巧
plays.
みで溢れてる
Scheming
だろ
and scamming.
ここに残ってるのはみん
Built for
な
that kind
一
of
筋
thing.
縄ではいかないやつばっ
Versus
か
a
り
pure heart like I know.
もし他のやつがアイノ
Kind
の
of
技術
tech
を持
Aino
ってたら
has
きっ
weapons
と
and
他のやつ
threaten
らを
people.
脅すためにロボットを強い兵器に改造して利用してたよな
But she works to protect
で
the
も
people.
アイノは殺戮マ
Turns
シーン
into
を
a
ケー
robot
キを
makes
焼く機械に
cakes.
できるようなやつだそんなやつナドクラ
Definitely
イとは
unique.
相入れないんじ
But
ゃ
I
ない
think
の
that's
か
also the point.
いいえ
Where else would she fit
私
in?
の思考モジュール
Yeah.
は真逆の
The
見
rest of
解を弾
Tevat
き出
is
して
so
います
structured and ordered.
私は
She
ナド
wouldn't
ク
be
ライ
able
で
to be
多
there.
くの人と接触してきましたし
Very
かしほ
few
とんどは
said to
ナド
represent
クライ
this
人と
place.
して定義できません
Mm. The
パイ
land
モンさん
itself.
を驚かせているアイノこそ
Believe the opposite.
ナドクライ人の定義
Define
に
what
最
a
も
person
当てはまる存在です
from Nod-Krai. No better match than Aino.
Aww. Such a sweet quest. Hey, I know. All done with your newest robot?
切り分けるのでお
Allow
待ちく
me
ださ
to
い
serve them.
クリームが一番たくさんついてるや
Most
つがいい
frosting. Hey, me too, I know.
はい皆さん
Always
ご
yummy.
賞味あれ
Gigantic code for Paimon. I would love to try those cakes, those crumb kakos in the future. Sound delicious. Right? Oh. Okay, yes. That's the meeting point stuff. Ah, that was just an adorable, sweet time with Aino. It does give us more insight into Nod-Krai, though, absolutely. How the merchants operate, the rules Neva has also put in place to regulate things, at least a little bit. And Yahoda, again, being such a highlight of this story. Just incredible characters, man. But yeah, let's check in with each of them and see what's going on. A mysterious outsourced contract. It seems the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau has business with Aino. Oh, the Fatui, really. You guys do.
There's a few more drops. That'll help.
Should I continue my research or not? What's this? Zip Zap Spybot number 1. Zip Zap what now?
To be precise, this is a testing platform for Zip Zap Spybot number 1, the latest stealth robot for the latest stealth robot of Aino's design. She recently purchased an abandoned cleaning bot from the black market. After modifying it, she created the Zip Zap Spybot number 1 you see here today. This platform has simulated several hostile environments to test the robot's ability to maintain stealth under pressure.
Why is Aino making this stealth robot again?
After the theft of Clink 70% Sweet, Aino made up her mind and declared, no matter how powerful the foe, we have to rescue our friends. Then she quickly completed the draft of Zip Zap Spybot number 1 and started its development. According to her plan, once the development is complete, she'd be able to infiltrate even the heavily guarded Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau with ease to rescue our friends.
That sounds pretty awesome.
But Aino soon realized that perfecting the plan would take far too long, so she wanted to abandon the idea. As per her calculations, it would be much faster to just turn all of Nod-Krai upside down.
That it did turn out to be.
I've made up my mind. Since we're taking things nice, chill, and easy, I'll just keep working on Zip Zap Spybot number 1. It'll definitely help us save our friends.
In that case, could we ask you two to assist with the tests? Based on past statistics, having data provided by other testers as reference will increase Aino's development speed by at least 30%.
Count Paimon in. This sounds like fun.
I'll help too. Then I thank you both on Aino's behalf. I will grant you access permissions to the platform. From now on, you can use it for any testing you need to conduct.
Ooh, sounds great. Quietly now. Sneaky sneaking sneaks. That's pretty funny. Goddanty. You're finally here. You didn't forget about this rare outsourced work opportunity now, did you?
Wait, hold on. Which order's yours again?
I'm Goddanty.
Oh, is this the guy we saw in the tavern? Yeah, I can see his both hands prosthetics.
I'm Goddanty, expatriate representative from the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. That should be enough to jog your memory, no? Sorry, a word I've not seen in a very long time. Expatriate. Expatriate.
Too long. Didn't hear. Give me the deets of your order.
You? Only say it once more. Recently a batch of out-of-control recon bots flew out of the Design Bureau. It's my job to retrieve the wandering units. Were those the ones that the guy used to steal? Attaboy. But the robots tend to fly rather high, and handling them alone will prove a tall order. That's why I offered you this opportunity. Honestly, you can either retrieve them or destroy them on the spot. Our goal is simply to prevent them from falling into outsiders' hands.
Oh, that one. Yeah, those recon bots can go really, really high, and most ordinary people can't even touch them. But that's why I mastered a way to simply make the moon lanes we need to get up there. You can get the Kuenki to help out, right, Traveler? Let's test and see if they can use our moon lanes and help us take down those recon bots. No problem. Just leave it to Traveler.
No problem indeed. Sounds a little tricky.
Oh, right. I'm not going to pay you in Mora. You can take the components of the recon bots as compensation instead. This was stipulated in my order when I placed it, and I don't take retractions.
You're giving us spare parts for payment? Didn't you just say the robots weren't supposed to fall into outsiders' hands?
Which is why this is a rare and valuable opportunity for you. If everything goes well, I don't mind turning a blind eye as thanks for your hard work.
And you get a pocket of Mora.
That's strange. Just sounds like you don't want to pay us. Well, Mora or no Mora, doesn't matter to me. I want those parts though. I'm thinking of using them for my future research projects. Well, since you're okay with it, I know.
Yeah, getting the intros, and hey, we're getting those intros with Aino, which is very good. I love that. Siren, Branch Master Adventures Guild. Ooh.
Ah, Miss Aino, you're here. Aren't you the legendary traveler and his fairy companion?
You know us?
Oh yeah, another teen.
My name is Siren, and I'm the branch master of Nod-Krai's Adventurers Guild. Just think about your reputation in the guild. If I didn't know you, it would be a serious dereliction of my duties, wouldn't it?
Huh, that makes sense.
So you know each other. But let me just confirm, which order is yours again?
Aino's just like, I forget everything but the one I'm currently working on and care about.
Paimon's curious too. What kind of help would the guild need from Aino?
Well, you know how it is. An adventurer's biggest obstacle out in the wild are the various enemies that stand in their way. In other regions, the guild can collaborate with local authorities to provide some protection for adventurers, but in a place like Nod-Krai, we can only rely on ourselves. So recently, I've come up with an idea to design a self-defense device that any adventurer can carry around. That way even less skilled adventurers can fend off powerful foes. But, well, let's just say my attempt ended in failure. Since I lack the talent to get the job done, I may as well hire a professional to help me out.
Oh yeah, that one. It's a good idea. But the design? Yeesh.
And that is why we have asked you, Miss Aino, for her invaluable assistance.
The hard part about this one, Siren, is that the device you've designed uses tech from elsewhere. If I can't adapt to Nod-Krai's Kuvaki-rich environments, you see? It can't adapt to Nod-Krai's Kuvaki-rich environments, you see?
Getting tired. Misreading things.
I mean, what we need to do isn't complicated. We just need to use this device, find some bad guys, beat them up for testing, then tweak the design as needed. And when testing, I'll be able to gather some data about Kuvaki-rich environments, so it's a win-win order. But I'm not helping out with the fighting. If the device breaks down when you're surrounded, you only have your fists to rely on.
No problem. Great. My fists have been itching for some faces. I'll leave it in your capable hands then. If you need anything, just let me know. The guild will ensure that your reward for a successful order is most generous.
Cool. I think we only have one more. Right here. Engineer. Jeanette. Right? Correct? Let me check. Let me make sure. I know I have so many quests to catch up on. Traveler's Tales. Ooh, I definitely need to do that soon, so we can do those on stream. Okay, yes. Jeanette.
Where did I go wrong? If only I had more than theoretical knowledge.
Oh, and I was forgetting to check the quest description before we talked with them. Sorry about that. Beyond the first one. But I'm sure it's like, oh, why does the Adventurers Guild need Aino? So on and so forth, right? Or what is Aino doing over there? So it's alright.
Okay, no need to confirm this order. This is Jeanette, Fontanian Engineer. Of all the orders I got, this one was the most interesting.
About to say exciting.
You're finally here, so there's still hope.
Hi there, we're Aino's assistants. Or well, Paimon thinks you can call us that. What do you need help with?
Oh, my mouth, my throat, it's so dry.
She's made a type of robot that can use Kuvaki to achieve long-distance communication, which sounds super fun, but she's run into a whole bunch of malfunctions, so she wants me to help her troubleshoot her stuff.
I'm ashamed to admit that trial and error curiosity won't yield any results. In the end, it still boils down to practice.
Doesn't sound that hard. Just leave it to us.
This is a bit embarrassing, but I'd like to modify my order. While waiting for your reply, I ended up making another mess of things. I was suddenly curious if a change of environment could solve the issue, so I conducted more tests in areas with different Kuvaki concentrations. But the malfunction still happened. I ended up losing those robots. So, apart from the agreed upon debugging, could you help me retrieve the robots as well?
You lost the robots? All of them?
If you need me to compensate with extra pay, I'll think of something, I promise.
but there should be many ways to track them down. Since the robots are all powered by Kuvaki, they should leave behind Kuvaki remnants wherever they go. I'll prep a special device for you. Once you use it to collect enough Kuvaki remnants, you'll be able to track down whichever robot left them behind. Well, this sounds fun. Since it does, I won't ask for extra pay. Really? Thank you. Thank you.
I know being nice. During the challenge, there will be Kuvaki remnants on the field. Follow these remnants to find malfunctioning robots. Collecting a certain amount, locations of all malfunctioning robots on the field will be revealed. Oh man, of course there's more dialogue with each of them. I'm sure we can get through chatting, but I'll do that along with the rest of the grinding off stream in my own time. But that, like I was saying earlier, was such a fun little time with Aino, and I loved that so much of it was voice acted as well. Good job, Hoyo. Definitely makes it a little easier on my throat to do events like this. And I love that the event story was separate from the grind. I did not have to grind at all to play through the story. That's actually a slight complaint I had recently for the restaurant event in Starrail, because that was a great event. I really loved it, but I wish like the grinding had been halved, and then I could have done more off stream after I finished this story versus how much you were required to do. But this was a great time, a great event. Yahoda, highlight. Dori, highlight as always. Aino, just so great, and being able to learn more about her, getting the illustrations, it really helps connect more to her and to Anefa. It really drives home, yeah, who she considers family and her morals and the silly little things she gets up to with the robots instead of anything too serious, which is very appreciated. But yeah, I loved it. I can't wait to play the events, to get the grind done, and let me know what you guys thought down below of both the story and the different events. Which one have you guys enjoyed playing through the most? Which one's the highlight for you? Which part of the story did you guys like the most? Which character showing up was a surprise or something that you just had a lot of fun with? Let me know down below. And of course, if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, but simply subscribing and watching is more than enough for me. So, thank you all. I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Ooh. Yeah, throat is definitely going out. Going, hey, drink at least a cup of water. And yes, the happy cat back there. Oh, all curled up. He's such a silly cat. I'm glad he gets along with Jack, though. It's always a concern when you bring another cat or another animal, another pet into the house in general. Is like, well, will they get along? And he's done pretty good with Jack. They were on a bed. One of them is okay being on that bed, but both of them, not so much. Specifically Rio, because he's a stinky, dirty cat who goes outside and rolls around and loves dirt. But they were on a bed together. Very cute. Got a picture of them hanging out. I'm sure I've taken way more pictures of the cats than I have of myself over the years. But I guess that balances out with all the streams where you can see my ugly mug. But thank you guys as always. Love you all. Bye-bye for real. See ya.
you